This is a message for the light leaders, for the light workers who are starting to step into the role. And this is a reminder that as you begin to do that, different people or things may come up to try and stop you from doing that, right? So, a personal example that happened recently was that, well, real quick backstory is that my family was raised a Catholic. And so I did go to church when I was little. I learned about the Bible. I can't really remember much about it anymore. And I just never really resonated with it. So I ended up um, not going to church anymore. And I didn't call myself Catholic anymore. And recently, my mom just suddenly asked me to take her to church and to drive her and to just attend with her because I would just have to come back and pick her up or wait for her anyways. And what I noticed is that as soon as I entered, the father or priest, I'm not really sure what they're called, and also the other people in the church, like the really religious ones, they were talking about how I need to repent for my sins. I need to confess my sins to the Father so that Jesus could forgive me and stuff like that. And I remember reading a line today while I was there along the lines of do good and virtuous deeds, love all things, and fear God. And that just, like, it brought up so much resistance within me. And what I realized though is that this isn't my impression of when I met Jesus or Yeshua in April of 2024. And at that time, I didn't channel, I didn't have any, light language, I didn't have any ability. So I was quite surprised that Yeshua came into my field. And in his presence, I felt this immense love that I've never felt in my life before. It was so intense and powerful that I just started crying. And there was so much light, different colors of light that was coming into my body, into my field. And I knew that it was working on my energy field. I just wasn't really sure what it was. But then Yeshua said something along the lines of, you will now speak the words of God, or you will be the voice of God, like something like that, that kind of really shocked me. And I remember thinking, I'm just a girl. I don't have any special abilities. I'm not special. Like, there's no way that I'm going to be doing that. And anyways, I was just excited for what was to unfold. But then I realized today that this is what part of the path is going to be, is that sharing my messages and also sharing channeled messages as well is what he was talking about. So messages that is in alignment with love and with truth. And so this is just a reminder that as you begin to step into your light, other forces may come up to try and take away your light, but remember your truth and remember who you are.